You gonna touch me?
No, we're not gonna touch you. We're just gonna we're gonna let you.
Why are you with your
Oh
children?
my God.
Your feet are still in slavery.
That's what I'm talking about.
Please stop it. Your feet are in slavery. You need to exit out of here.
Welcome back to the channel. I can't believe we're here covering another black woman who's been kicked off another podcast. It's not a red pill platform. It's Sane in the Center, somebody who does great content on dating and relationships. He started one of these platforms where he's starting to bring women in. Man, are black men having a hard time getting the respect of the black women who come on to their shows. And almost everywhere you look online, everywhere you look on YouTube, we've covered like 4 or 5 of these in the past week of a black woman being kicked off of a show because she doesn't want to act right, and then she says she doesn't want to leave, then you got to get security. It's an interesting video. It's a great topic. Let's not waste 1 minute. Let's get into it.
Attention, because no one else is as important as them, including you. And they're going to constantly be a problem. I'll tell you why. Like, for example, young lady right there. She said, I never get to talk. I never get to talk.
Sir, personally, I don't have to be on this podcast.
But let me tell you what's
and
weird
you
about
didn't get
that.
my Instagram
Real quick.
or none of that
Real quick.
stuff. Okay,
Real
let me
quick.
get up.
Okay, so let's address everything
let
you
you
have
get
to
up.
say. We're going to address everything you have to say.
You didn't even
You
address
said I didn't get your
my-
No, hold on. You
Okay.
said I didn't get your Instagram. Why didn't I get your Instagram?
You didn't get my Instagram because I went to the bathroom. You also didn't get my
Okay,
age. You skipped
hold
on
the
me.
mic up like we advised you.
You,
now, real quick.
you skipped on me. You
No,
didn't
real
get
quick.
my age.
Focus
You
on
moved
one thing
wrong.
at a time. Why didn't we get your Instagram?
I went to the bathroom.
Okay, now stop right there. Was
Why?
that my fault or was that your fault?
Okay, so back to what.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Let one off already. Signs of disrespect. Trying to talk about specific subject matter, and she goes, anyways, and just tries to basically dismiss what he's talking about. When she has to keep in mind that he's the host of the show. This is his platform. You can't come to somebody's house and overtalk them and tell them how things are gonna go.
Not in my house.
I was
Get
from
there.
none of that
No,
stuff.
we're gonna get there. Focus on the first thing, which is the Instagram.
The Instagram.
Now, when I was collecting everyone's information, everyone else was here.
And I reminded you, did I not? Did I not remind you?
Everyone else
Did
was.
I not?
Can I actually
I had to go to the bathroom.
No.
I came back and I said, hey, you know, we'll catch up on it. But back to what I was saying.
And here's another thing.
I didn't say
No,
how
no,
old I was
no,
if
here-
I was single. I
Here's
was
another
skipped
thing.
upon.
Here's another thing. So I've never met you in my whole life. You think I'm discriminating against you?
I don't think you're discriminating. I didn't put
You
nothing
think I'm-
on this.
Well, then why would I do something malicious to you? Like,
So
try
I
to
just
not
asked,
include
why
your
am I
stuff?
skipped upon? That's all. You say you'll come back, never came back.
You don't
And then
make
you
sense.
you didn't even come back. You didn't even ask me my
You don't
age or
make
none of
sense.
that.
And let me
you
ask you
asked
another
everybody.
question. Let me
It's
ask you
okay.
another
People
question.
could recap it, Nixie.
Let me ask you another question. What time did you get here?
What time did I get here?
That's the question. What
I
time
got
did you
here.
get
I got here before 6. It was 5 minutes before 6.
It was 5 minutes before 6.
Yes.
Did you have time to go to the bathroom then?
Okay, but like that's besides the point.
No,
you
that
didn't
is
start
the
the
point.
podcast.
That is the point. The point is that when I tell everyone to sit here and I'm going to collect your information, I sit over there and I typed in everyone's information bit by bit. And not only did I type in their information, I asked them, do you have any products or services I can help you sell? Do you a favor? You chose to get up and walk into the bathroom.
So back
That's your
to what I
decision
was
as an adult.
saying.
He's telling her why she couldn't plug her IG info. He's telling her exactly why she missed out on her opportunity to do that. And she started it by wanting an explanation on why she didn't get to plug her IG. And then he tells her and she goes, anyways, forget what you talking about. It's like, did you want the explanation or not? Let's continue.
Over me this whole podcast, and I got to be here for this.
Now here's
and
the
then,
crazy
and
thing.
then I'm not gonna get
Kush
degraded neither.
You talking about you don't get a
Degraded?
chance to talk. Kush hasn't talked half as much as you.
No,
and-
she hasn't, but she
and
also
hold on
hasn't
one
raised
second.
her hand neither to talk.
And the young lady next to her hasn't talked half
She
as much as
also
you
hasn't
talk.
raised her hand.
So why are
neither to
you
talk.
so special that you need to advocate at that level?
Because you said you come back to me and you never did.
It's my turn.
Now, do you think that was because I don't like you or just because the show is flowing and we're going to give you some airtime?
The thing is, nobody is putting that on you directly. I'm just saying.
Then
just
why
speaking.
whine and complain about it? Like
I'm
someone's
just
trying to do
speaking
you
what's
dirty.
going on. I'm just saying what's going on. You'll be like, hey, let's come back. Let's go back to the same 3 girls that you talked with.
So you think that you're not getting a fair shot here?
What I'm saying is I'm not getting a chance to speak, and that's all I'm saying. I've been skipped upon multiple times. Can everybody agree here? Have I been skipped upon multiple times?
Again, this is not her platform. You don't get to determine how many times you get to speak. He's the one who has to determine how the audience is going to ingest the content. So if he feels like the flow of the show moves better if he skips over you and focuses on other women who are flowing the conversation and moving the conversation along better, that's what he has to do, even if it's unorthodox, even if it's what you didn't expect. He's not here to please you. It's interesting. Black women walk around in society thinking everybody has to bend in their will. But what do black women feel like they have to do to show anybody in society respect?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been skipped upon
that's
multiple
actually
times.
a
And I'm
really-
speaking up for myself. That's a
That's
different
a
thing.
re-
I have
That's a
actually
different
heard your
thing.
perspective a couple
That's a
times.
different thing.
Peace and
I've raised
saints.
my hand.
Peace and
Peace and
saints.
saints.
Okay, we're gonna go. I want to hear the ladies' opinions. We'll even get the gentlemen's opinions because
Let's
I'm
get it.
actually quite interested to hear what their perspective is.
I'm interested
and what
before
we're-
I walk out of here.
And what we're actually
'Cause I don't
ask-
need this.
Why do you keep talking while I'm talking?
It's okay. Keep going. Here, let me put the microphone down.
Thank you.
We good.
Jesus Christ. You notice it's the unruly ones that talk over you that they're the most problematic individuals.
You follow that as
Jesus. Okay. So the question is, was she skipped over at a level of frequency to where it seems as though she's being wrongly singled out? And also take into account the other people who were not skipped over, did they reach out and start speaking to where you had to tell them to stop talking? So has she been wrongly skipped over and not received enough airtime to where it shows that I'm trying to discriminate against her? And you can give your opinions. We'll take everyone's opinion.
I think I have seen her speak frequently. I feel like if anybody feels like they're not going to get their time, definitely just raise your hand, because that's what I've been doing. Technically, I feel like a few of us have been pretty quiet or just listening, hearing it out. So if you really, really want to be heard, raise that, you know. And
I raised my hand and I was.
Don't
indeed
talk
fact
over this
skipped.
young lady. Let this young lady speak. We're gonna come all the way around. Just let this young lady
and I'm
speak.
not saying that I'm not saying that you haven't that you're not of value to your opinion. If you feel that way, you can feel however you may want to feel. I think it's a good 50-50. I think a lot of people have been talked over. I think a lot of people haven't had their chance. I think a lot of people are rushing to get her speak. But like I said, for me, like I feel like she's trying to get her opinion out a lot.
Right.
I'm trying to get my
She's-
opinion
yeah.
out. Everyone's trying to get their opinion. So I think with what you're trying to do, I do respect what you're trying to do, which is raise your hand, peace to the saints, calm everybody down, because everybody wants to say something. We're all here for a reason.
And I'll give you a 15-second reply to that. I'm gonna just do a 15-second, and I'm gonna pass it to you, and then we're gonna go to the next person. Oh, you want to go
I'm
first?
allowed
Go
to
ahead.
talk.
Go ahead.
Am I
15.
allowed to talk?
Yeah, we'll give you 15 seconds.
Okay. I just feel like I haven't got a chance to talk as much as everybody else in here. And I have had some important things to say. And you have said that you'll come back, and you didn't come back on certain things. And that's all I'm saying. It's not nothing about unfairness. I'm just saying
So that's
I would
15
like to get a
seconds there.
chance to speak.
Okay, so that was 15 seconds.
Oh,
And-
what?
That's rough.
Yeah, I just ran out on my head. And we're gonna go to every single lady and let them weigh in. So real quick.
Yeah, I would like us to go through everybody so that way we all get a chance.
Why is she still talking?
Why is she even talking right now? Do you see what she's doing? She's trying to like direct things around as he's directing things around.
I'm in charge.
To say like, yeah, that's a good idea. Listen to me too, because I'm the advocate of a fair amount of speaking being able to be allowed on this show. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Nobody is even asking for your opinion about how long anybody should be able to speak. Like I said before, this ain't her show, and she's just on here talking to these people like she's directing something. Let's get back into it.
Okay, we on his show.
Look, I didn't put the mic
That's what I've been trying to say. We on his show. He the boss.
That's what I.
Like, he the boss.
He gave us the opportunity. One thing I'm gonna
Be
say is he did give us an opportunity.
I agree.
You
but
understand we're taking
how
time
many
out to
women are
double
in
check
this
that
room?
you got the time.
Give him
So
a
if that's the
second.
case, then
Look,
we're
I
gonna do
know-
that with
I
everybody.
know
You precious.
all-
Okay, I should have been the last
Okay.
conversation.
All right, so here we go.
Look, the mic on the floor.
And
you see it?
Number one, there's a lot of women
It's
here.
okay.
We
I
want
ain't
to
gotta
give
be
everyone
here,
a
to be
chance to
honest. I
speak.
call my mom.
So leave them.
Yeah, that's probably a good
We
idea.
don't need you here. You can leave.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can leave as well while they're
Yeah.
calling you a thug.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, baby. I don't take no offense
You
to
know,
nothing. I
Right.
take it as constructive criticism. I don't get offended.
It's about peace.
One of the girls tells her to leave, and she's like, girl, why you even talking? Like, they said that you a thug or whatever the case may be. They disrespecting you. Ain't you with me, sister? I hate when I'm like out in public or I'm like at Popeyes and there's some black person there and they don't know how to act, they don't know how to conduct themselves, and they're just all loud about their order, about what ain't done right, and then they turn around and look at me, a civilized black person, and go, "You understand me? You get me, right, brother?" And I'd be like, "Nah, I don't get you. Get the fuck out my face. We're not buddies."
Get away from me!
It's about love and it's about unity. Let's not go against each other. We're females. Let's not do that now.
Okay, so here we go.
Let's not go against each other, man.
Are you on your phone?
Peace to the Saints, bro. Peace to the Saints, bro.
Okay,
Can you come pick me up?
thank you. Okay, so
They not letting me speak.
Take the call outside.
that's crazy. Yeah, like Can you move that out, like Subadai? Can you move that out so she can exit? Switch the camera on to her.
It don't
so
need to go this way.
Move that out. Let her.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It don't need to go this way.
Okay.
This is a beautiful
Is there anything
opportunity.
that we have to grab for you?
What, you gonna touch me?
No, we're not gonna touch you. We're just gonna we're gonna let you.
Why are you with your
Oh my God.
Now the threat of liability lawsuit. Oh, you're gonna touch me and I'm a woman, and you know that I can weaponize that because I'm a problem and I'm messy. This is why I want to start this type of platform and start these kind of conversations and bring women in. Too risky. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
Why are you doing that?
No, no one needs to touch you.
Talking about ladies.
No,
I can't.
No, we you can go.
They do because men are
Go.
leaders.
It's a free country. Freedom of speech.
Okay.
Okay, so what?
Yeah.
Who cares? Who cares?
Just because it's a free country, metaphorically speaking, and because technically we have freedom of speech in this country, which when you really think about it, we actually don't. That doesn't mean that you get to just stay in somebody's residence or stay at someone's office space just because you feel like you were treated unfairly. This happens in the black community all the time. This happens when black people try to cohabitate with other black people. If it ends badly sometimes, one black person in the scenario might just say, "I ain't going nowhere," even though they probably should. Even if they have no rights to even be there anymore, black people find themselves in situations where they have to call the police to remove family members even sometimes who are just like, "Yeah, I ain't leaving." We all know what this is like, or we at least know somebody who's been through something like this.
He ain't lying.
But nowadays crossing lines, you gotta have respect. You gotta have respect, bro.
But he doesn't need your direction.
I'm happy to be
Yeah, he doesn't
here.
need your direction.
I ain't hating on nobody.
She's like, "I'm gonna talk on the phone and you just continue your podcast while I disrespect your show by being on the phone and being on a conversation while your podcast is going on." She wants Saint to allow her to disrespect him in his place of residence.
Personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Yeah, if you need anything, really unnecessary.
I'm gonna refill what I got going on.
Do you have anything in here?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna chill here. My mom gets here. You don't have to deal with that. I'm sorry. I told you let me talk, and you don't like it.
What a weirdo. I told you to let me talk. Now I'm not leaving your house. You're a weird lady. Let's get back into it.
To respond. Who are you? Into the initial logic question. Continue your show. Come on, you hold us our time. Sorry, mommy. What time? Our time. Of things we have.
Thank you.
That's okay. What? Get disrespected by man? It's not disrespectful. Taking it disrespectfully. We're not listening to listen. We're listening to respond.
Lock the door.
Goodbye.
Oh, now she want to leave when security comes. That's good. That's crazy. Lock the door. Lock the door. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lock the door. I will flame you. Are you serious? Are you serious with that wig? You are kidding. No, hold on. Show these goddamn feet. Hell nah. Hey, listen, Subadai, grab this camera. Yeah, come over here. Show these feet.
Show the feet.
Your feet are still in slavery. That's what I'm talking about. Please stop it. Your feet are in slavery. You need to exit out of here. You are filthy out here. Listen, you are a filthy rascal.
Shout out to Say in the Center. Keep making that great content. The video speaks for itself. I have no outro. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell to get notified every single time we post content just like this. I'll see you guys on the next one. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about the video.